Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be answering your questions in a Q&A. I did ask you guys to ask me questions, so thank you guys for those of you that asked me the questions because I want to answer them. So let's get right into this video. I hope y'all enjoy. Number 1, how do you deal if a guy is ready but you are not? Literally, this is like the story of my life. I feel like I have always not been ready for obviously certain things, but I think I don't know, I feel like it depends on the person, you know. You have to be able to communicate. Communication is key. You have to communicate that, you know, like, hey, like, I'm not ready for this. And it doesn't have to be anything like sexual or like intimate, like, you know, it could be a first date, it could be a first kiss, it could be a relationship, it could literally be anything, like, you know. Just because you see everybody else doing it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be doing it, okay? Just because it works out for everyone else doesn't mean it's going to work out for you. So I think you just gotta, you know, stay true to who you are, and if you're not ready, you're not ready. It's that simple. Like, look, the right people are always going to be right there for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever's meant to be is going to be there for you, you know. You just got to have a conversation, and it's going to be really awkward, and, you know, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, but I think just being like, hey, like, no, I'm not ready for whatever, I'm not ready for this relationship, I'm not ready for, you know, to do this, I'm not ready for that, whatever the case may be, you just got to let it out, and, you know, because the other person doesn't know. I mean, chances are, like, the person probably thinks, like, you're ready and everything, and, you know, and I know sometimes, like, we all get caught up, and sometimes we all get a little too hyped up, and we're like, yeah, we're ready, I'm ready, I can do this, da da da, and then, like, when it comes down to it, you, like, literally freak out, and you're just like, never mind, I'm not ready. So I think communication is key. You have to be able to communicate that. So, yeah, I mean, just, if you're not ready, you're not ready. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's cool to not be ready. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you not being ready for whatever that situation is. You know what I'm saying? Is stay true to yourself, and I promise you, you will find people that will respect you. Because if they don't respect you, you don't need them in your life. Point blank, period. Number 2, how to get a girl to like you. Great question, because I am a girl, so I can answer this. But I feel like there are different types of girls, so I think any girl would agree that, like, if you can make us laugh, you literally probably just won us over. And here's the thing, I think just showing her that you care about her, showing her that she's different, showing her that you're not like the rest of these guys, I literally think you win at life right there. But here's the thing, and let me let you in on a secret, okay? Not every girl that you meet is necessarily a good girl. Some girls, you know, they don't want that, okay? So if you're the type of guy, let's say you tell a girl that you like her, okay? And she's like, well, I only see you as a friend, blah, blah, blah. And, like, a year later, you tell her, hey, like, I met this girl, and she's so freaking amazing, and, like, I'm thinking about asking her to be my girlfriend. The girl, the one that you liked last year, chances are she's gonna react in maybe like a few different ways. She's either gonna be really happy, genuinely happy for you, and she's like, oh yay, congratulations, whatever. She's either gonna be like, oh well, I liked you and I was gonna tell you, but like now all of a sudden, like, you met someone else, and she's like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, no. There's like a 1% chance that literally, that she really does like you. Chances are she's probably just saying that because she just wants you all to herself, and she doesn't want anyone else to, you know, have your attention and to occupy your time. Or if she does like this girl, like, if she does not like this girl, like, if she knows her and, like, they have issues, or, you know, whatever, she may not even like her, like, right off the bat. She's gonna be like, well, I don't like her, I think you can do much better, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, that's not up to her to decide, that's up to you to decide. Like, you see how people treat you, and how, you know, how they treat you, you know, and that kind of thing. So actions do speak louder than words, but to get a girl to like you, I think just being yourself, making her laugh, you know, showing her that you care and that you're there for her, and showing her that, like, you're not like the rest of these guys, you know, especially if you know her past. I think that really, really helps you, so that way, you know, you don't fall into that trap kind of thing. And I think just making it clear that you like her, because I feel like a lot of times, like, you can flirt with people, but that doesn't necessarily mean you like them. Like, you know, so I feel like you have to communicate, like, hey, like, I like you, you know, more than a friend. Like, I'm not trying to be in the friend zone. I'm trying to be in the end zone, okay? Was that dirty? I feel like that was. Anyways, number 3, hopes for your channel. My hopes for my channel is that I inspire you. That's why I love doing this. Like, that's why I love uploading videos. I just want to inspire people. Like, you know, I want to be the channel that you guys go to when you guys are having a good day, when you guys are having a bad day. Like, I just kind of want to be like your happy place. Like, you know, like, that's what I want to do. So my hopes for my channel is that this channel like blows up like freaking crazy, so that way, you know, I can touch the souls of people, okay? Because that's what I want to do. Like, I literally, that's what I want to be. That's what I want to do. Another thing is that if you guys upload videos on YouTube, you guys know that like when you guys upload a video, it says like the category of like, you know, like sports or entertainment or people in blogs and stuff like that. I want to be the one to have a category for advice. And that's a pretty big, bold thing to say, but I think I can do it. I think we can do it because we are one huge empire, and look, we are here to stay, okay? So that's literally, I think that's definitely a goal of mine that I want to accomplish, is to have a category just set for advice, because literally that's what my channel is about. So yeah, so those are my hopes for my channel. My hopes are that I help you out in a situation, whether I make you laugh, whether you take my advice and you kind of run with it, or whether you're just like, really girl, like you just showed everybody how to squat pee. Yes, I did that, okay? So those are my hopes for my channel, and I hope to, you know, to just be there for people, you know, because I know how it feels like to like not have anyone there. So like I want to be there for people that, you know, that feel like they don't, or that may not have anyone there. Number 4, how to tell your best friend that you like them. This is really tricky because, you know, I feel like it literally depends on your I'm sorry if I keep saying literally a lot. I feel like I've been saying that for like the past like month, and it's like really annoying, but like anyways, I think it depends on your relationship and how close you guys are and how comfortable you guys are. You have to go into it neutral, you know? You can't think so positive about it and be like, yeah, we're gonna be together, but you can't think so negative about it and be like, oh my god, like this is it, like this is it, you know? You have to kind of go into a neutral kind of thing. It's always going to be like a 50-50 kind of thing. So I just be like, yo, like I like you more like than just a best friend. Like I have feelings for you, and like I'm trying to be with you. Okay, like I'm trying to treat you right, okay, but you're probably not understanding that, I guess. Okay, number 5, what is your number 1 goal in life, and what are your plans to reach it? Okay, my number 1 goal in life is to be a wife and a mother, in that order. Like, I'm not trying to be killed by my parents having children first, okay? I definitely want to, that's always been my main goal, like, in life, is to be, like, a wife and a mother. Like, literally, like, that is what I'm waiting for, and I'm impatiently waiting, but I am waiting, okay? So, that is a thing. That is my number 1 goal, and, like, overall, that's my number 1 goal. My plans to reach it, obviously, that's just kind of common sense, is to meet someone, you know, yeah, and then ba-boom, okay? If you're talking, like, okay, that's definitely my number 1 goal in life, is to be, like, a wife and a mother. Can you guys believe, like, I would be, like, a mom? Like, someone's gonna call me, like, mom. Like, yo, that just blows my freaking mind. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. Like, I'm gonna be, like, the most amazing mother ever. Like, I swear. Okay, anyways, yeah. So, that's my number 1 goal in life. And then, is to still be on YouTube. Like, I want this channel to be, like, to just, like, blow up. Like, just to be, like, whew, like, you know? And again, it is to help people. It's not for attention. I'm not trying to be, like, ooh, yeah, look at, no, I'm not. That's not me. But, my plans for that are just to keep making videos and just to keep getting better at them, and to, you know, have high quality videos, because you guys deserve it, like, you know. So those are my goals: wife, mother, be on YouTube. Number 6, ever broken up with someone? I have. Surprise, surprise, fun fact, sadly, that's not sadly, I have broken up with people. I think I have broken up with, the most is 3 people I have broken up with. Maybe less than that. So it's either 1, 2, or 3 people I have broken up with. But I have broken up with people, and it's so weird because like I always told myself, I was like, I can never break up with people. Like I was like, I can't break up with someone. Like I can't do it. Like, you know, because I always thought that was such bad karma. I was like, if I break up with them and like I start liking someone or I start dating someone, they're gonna do the same thing. Like, they're gonna break up with me the same way that I did, you know, the other person. And I don't know, I was just really messed up. But sometimes in life you gotta break up and, you know, be good on your own, okay? You can do it. You don't need nobody, okay? But yes, I have broken up with someone. Number 7, what is your favorite thing to do on your free time, and are you always busy or free? Okay, my favorite thing to do on my free time is just to relax, like just to breathe and not be on social media, not to be like glued on my phone. I love hanging out with my friends. I love going out. I love to, I like to shop. I like to get all like dressed up and like, dressed up and whatnot, and that kind of thing. And I also like to sleep as well. So I like to, I don't know, I feel like it depends on like my mood, because like sometimes I'll be like, oh yo, I want to go, I have like cute outfit and everything, and like sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'm just lazy and I'm not trying to do anything. Am I always busy or free? I think it depends on my schedule, because sometimes like I'll be like free for like 4 days and like nobody knows I exist, and the second that I have something to do, it's like everybody remembers that I exist. So sometimes it depends. Like sometimes like I'll be busy, and then sometimes I'll be free as I'm choking on my own saliva, okay? I don't know, I feel like it's always like 50-50, but I always try to make sure that I have time for myself as well. Like, that's important. Like, that's something, guys, take away something from this video, is to always have time for yourself. At least, even if it's just like 6.5 minutes, just to yourself. Like, that's definitely important. Like, get right with yourself, you know? Number 8, what things do you want to accomplish before you settle down? I don't know. I definitely want to be established, like, career-wise, and probably on YouTube, but, like, career-wise. I literally changed my career 62 times, and I feel like I'm going to be stuck in school forever because I just keep changing it, and I can just never make up my damn mind on anything. So there's that, but I definitely want to be established here on YouTube, and then I definitely want to just have my own, I don't know, just to be good in a career, like be something I'm good at, because like I suck at everything, so like, you know, yeah. But I feel like that's really the only thing, because I just feel like I'm not, yeah, I literally feel like that's the only thing that I would want to be accomplished before I settle down, like, you know, because anything else, like traveling wise, like I can travel with my man, like, you know, freaking, I don't know, just do stuff with him, like, you know, like that kind of thing. So I feel like that's the only thing that I would want to be accomplished, like I want to be accomplished before I settle down, is like in a career. Number 9, since you are waiting until marriage, how do you feel / find intimacy? It's a really great question, because I feel like everyone just kind of like like when I tell people this, or like when they see like my videos on waiting and stuff, they're like, how do you do that? And I'm just like, I don't know, I just did, like, I just waited. So I think I find it, obviously, like, I've had my fair share of, like, mouths and tongues and stuff, so, like, that's, I'm used to that. But, I don't know, I think that I can find it in, like, silence. Like, if I'm comfortable with you, like, I can find it in that. I can find it in a conversation that we're having. It doesn't necessarily always have to be like a physical kind of thing. Like, of course, like, okay, yeah, I like to cuddle sometimes or something, or like a kiss on the forehead or something, or whatever. Just like innocent little intimate things, like, you know, like they're not like, oh, like so deeper, like, but they do have like a deeper meaning behind it, like, you know, like that kind of thing. So yeah, I think that's how I just if you can, honestly, like, if you can turn this on, like, my mind, if you can sit there and you're like, okay, like, like, if you can get my mind working and like thinking about things and stuff like that, like not negative things, and not like how many girls are you talking to? Like, you know, not like that, but like just, I don't know, just like, I don't know, like little, like, I don't know, like reality kind of things, I guess. Like, I don't know, I think that's, I don't know, I find it in like the weirdest places too, so. Too many damn cars. Okay. Anyways, number 10. What is it going to take to win you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Okay. The physical aspect of things, you guys already know. I think, yeah, you kind of do have to be attracted to a person, but I think the personality is what makes you, like, what makes, okay, it makes me stay. Like, you can be really attractive, but, like, if I talk to you and we have, like, one conversation and, like, I'm just so, like, out of it, and I'm just, like, bored or something, and I'm just kind of, like, did I just really waste my time talking to this person? Like, I'm not gonna like you. Like, you know, like, I like to get the blood flowing, like, okay, well, like, you guys get it. Like, I like to get my mind working, like, you know, that kind of thing. So, physically, whatever. Like, yeah, you could be cute. Obviously, like, I'm trying to have cute babies and everything, but, like, I think it's what up here, like, you know? Mentally, that kind of goes hand in hand with it. Like, it's all about here. It's all about, like, your mental state, like how you see things, how you know, how you react in situations, and just like the type of person that you are, like, you know, what made you this person and stuff like that. Emotionally, I don't know, like, I just feel like just being there, I guess. Just being there and, like, understanding, like, my point of view, and, like, I understand, like, your point of view, and just, like, I don't know, like, literally, if you can just, like, make me laugh and just, like, be there for me and, like, flirt with me a little bit and give me a little bit of attention, and, like, that's really all it takes. Like, it's not that hard. But spiritually, though, I think if we can go to church, doesn't have to be every Sunday, if we can go to church, if we can pray together, and I believe I said this in my biggest turn-on video, biggest turn-ons, that sounds weird, biggest turn-on video, I believe I said a couple that prays together stays together, and I truly do believe that. And I'm not talking about, like, please God, like, let him like me back or something. No. I'm talking, like, God, like, I hope, like, you guide us through, like, you know, life and this journey, and, like, to the good and the bad, and, like, make us through, and, like, I hope, like, his dreams come true and her dreams come true, and, like, we come together as one and, like, be, like, one flesh, like, you know? Because I believe in the Bible, it says, you know, when y'all get married, like, you know, y'all become one flesh, and I'm trying to be one flesh, okay? I'm not trying to be 10,000 fleshes, okay? So, I think that's what it takes. I think if you just get me, like, you understand me, and, like, I understand you, dude, we are already winning in life, okay? Number 11, how do you maintain friendships and a relationship? Okay, well, I think you just need to find the good balance. Like, I don't think just because you get a man, like, you automatically, you don't need your friends or anything, because chances are they were there before him, like, you know? So I think you need to find that good balance, you know, whenever you can, just talk to your friends, Snapchat them, video chat them, meet them up, I don't know, text them, call them, whatever. Like, there's so many ways to get into contact with people now. So just maintain a friendship, or like maintaining your friendships, you know that, like, you still have friends. Like, just because you get into a relationship, you're not, like, a whole new person. You're not like, well, my man's my best friend, and now, like, I can't tell you anything because, like, I have to tell him everything, because it's just, like, no, like, what the heck, dude? Like, because if, God forbid, like, you and your man break up, who are you supposed to run to? Like, you know? And that kind of thing. Maybe you guys can go on, like, double dates or something, like a group date or something. I always did that, and then it ended up being horrible, because, like, none of my friends liked the guys that I was with, and none of the guys that I was with liked any of my friends. So, like, I was just, like, in the middle of it. So yeah, so if that's your situation, maybe you should just, you know, rethink everything and just kind of backtrack, you know? And if that is the case, you should see why your man don't like your friends and why your friends don't like your man, because chances are, like, they're seeing something that you're maybe missing out on. Like, you know, like, if your friends are like, oh, well, he, you know, whatever, da-da-da-da, like, you gotta really see it from their perspective, and, like, you gotta see your man from, like, his perspective and stuff like that. But I think, I mean, I don't know, like, you can, it's not like, don't get into a relationship and act brand new. Like, you're not brand new just because you get, like, look, the minute that I get into a relationship, I'm not dropping none of my friends. If anything, like, my friends are freaking they're not coming with me, but like, you know, they're still gonna be there, okay? Because like, if I want to complain about my man, like, and I can't complain to him because he's ignoring me, who am I supposed to... Oh, and that's another thing you guys have to look out for, right? Because, like, if y'all don't have friends, and let's say you and your man, like, get married and have children or something, like, who is supposed to bring you presents, okay, for your child's birthday party and baby shower? And who's supposed to bring you presents for your wedding? Y'all don't think about this stuff, okay? Like, I think about this, okay? Not saying use your friends or anything, because I'm not like that, but, like, I'm just saying. You know, there's that. So, just... you know, keep in contact with your friends and just have an even balance with them, you know? There's that. Number 12, most important thing in a relationship. Okay, besides the whole cliche of trust, honesty, respect, communication, loyalty, Lord knows all the other things as well, I think the most important thing in a relationship is two people willing to be there with each other, for each other, and, like, together. You know what I'm saying? Because anyone can tell you anything. Anyone can be like, oh my gosh, like, I really like you, and, you know, you deserve the world, and I want to give it to you, da da da, and, like, they don't give you anything, like, you know. I think the most important thing is that a person that truly wants to be there, like, literally, like, genuinely wants to be there, not because you're crying, not because they're manipulating, not because you're manipulating them, not because they feel bad, not because, you know, you guys already know how this is going to work out between you guys. No, like, a person that genuinely wants to make it work because they see something in you. They want to make it work with you. Like, you know, I think that is the most important thing in a relationship, is a person that wants to be there. Okay? Because there's a lot of times that people don't even want to be in these relationships. They don't even want to be talking to certain people, and they're just there. Like, for what reason? I literally do not know. But they're there. They're just wasting time. But again, along with the trust and the honesty and the respect and the communication and the loyalty, those are important as well. But I personally think a person that genuinely wants to be there and cares about you, because there's a lot of people here that don't be caring about people, like, you know, and it's a sad thing. People hate to have feelings, which is like, okay, like, I don't understand that. Like, you know, like, it's okay to have feelings, you know. Yeah, your feelings may get hurt, but then again, you have to look at the brighter side and be like, damn, like, maybe they're not going to get hurt, like, you know. Number 13, how do you not let past relationships affect new ones? This one is pretty simple. I said this before when I first started off, when I was, you know, a little baby, when I started off this channel. And I said, what did I say? I said, no two people are the same. And you guys can go back and look at my first few videos, and I literally said this. And I said there are no two people that are the same. And that's the thing. I don't like to say the word baggage, because I feel like that has a negative tone to it. But I literally, okay, this is what I think. You cannot compare your next person, your next relationship, the next people that you talk to, person that you talk to your ex. You cannot do that. You cannot bring whatever baggage that you had in other past relationships into a new one, because what is that doing for you? Nothing. You're just repeating the cycle. You're gonna keep thinking like, oh my god, like, he said the same thing my ex did. Oh my god, he's doing the same thing. Oh my god, like, yo, she's doing the same thing. She's acting like this. She's doing this, that. And you're just gonna paranoid yourself to literally, like, I don't know why I even try anymore. You're gonna paranoid yourself into thinking like everyone's the same, and they're not. Like, and I feel like I struggled with this for like a little bit. You know, I would always be like, you're just like him, like, you're gonna do me wrong, and you're gonna do this, and you're gonna leave me for someone else, and you're talking to whatever. And I literally feel like I spoke that into existence, because at that time I didn't believe in like speaking things into existence, but I literally did. So I think what you have to do is you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of what happened before. And you have to know that people, you know, not everyone you meet has the same intentions as people that you met before. You know, because I met people and I would be like, oh my gosh, like, wow, like, this is so cool and stuff. And like, yeah, they would screw me over, and I'd be like, okay, well, duh, like, okay, cool. You know, but I think you just cannot bring your past into your future, because that means you're not living in your future, you're just living in the past. Like, you know, you cannot do that, because you will never be happy. You will never find the relationship or the person of your dreams, because you're going to keep you know, going back to that negative place, you know. And even if your relationship was good and you're like, damn, like my relationship was so good, like I'm never gonna find that again, like, and you hold that relationship such to a high standard, you're still never gonna, like, it's still a cycle. Like everyone, like, someone can be wanting to treat you like better than that, and you're gonna be like, nah, like, no, like my ex did me way better than this, like, you know. And it's not always like that, and you should stop comparing other people to your ex and other relationships to your new relationships, because it's literally not worth it. Like, let go and move on. And I promise, like, I think when you let go of things and you become, like, you set yourself free and you become free, I think that's when you allow, like, better things to happen to you, like, you know. But you gotta want that for yourself. Like, no one else is gonna want that for you. Like, you know, you have to want that for yourself. You have to be like, okay, like, look, I want to do better, like I want to feel this type of way, and I want to do this, and I, you know, whatever. And then allow that to happen. Like, you know, don't be so freaked out. Don't be thinking that everyone's the same. Again, it's always going to be 50-50. Like, no two people are the same, and I'm not saying the next person that you meet is going to be the perfect, but, like, you have to figure that for yourself. You know, look at actions and look how they treat you and respect you and how they communicate with you and stuff like that. So there's that. And finally, number 14, can exes be friends? Alright. I personally am not friends with my exes. I personally don't see the point in being friends with exes, because you're an ex. Like, whatever we had ran its course, okay? Like, I'm not trying to, you know, there's no need for me to talk to you. I have nothing to say to you. You have nothing to say to me. It's cool. We're done. Like, I don't think people should be friends with their exes. Like, I don't get that. Like, you know, I mean, like, I feel like it depends on your situation. Like, you know, obviously if you have children together, that's a different story. But if you guys dated or something and, like, y'all broke up, like, what's the point in y'all talking? Like, I mean, I get, like, some situations, like, if you guys went through something, like, tragic together, then I feel like, okay, like, yeah, you guys have that emotional bond, like, you know, but, like, y'all don't need to be talking, okay? Like, I don't get it, like, you know. But no, I don't think exes can be friends or should be friends. I mean, some people do it. I don't know how, but I mean, all power to you. I think, but I also think it depends on the situation. See, I'm all over the place now. I feel like it depends on the situation, okay? But I don't think exes and y'all should be friends. That's just too, Like, I'm not trying to meet a guy and he's like, yeah, by the way, my best friend that's a girl is actually my ex-girlfriend, okay? Because y'all did the nasty, and now that's in my mind, okay? And I'm not trying to see that, okay? But, like, that's just, like, I don't know. But that, personally, I'm not into that, so, like, you know, yeah. So you can run along with that. I feel like it's messy. I feel like I don't care if you guys ended on good terms, bad terms. Like, I personally, I'm not into that. So, like, yeah, you can go. This is not Jerry Springer. Okay, I'm trying to, you know, live a happy life. You know, not trying to be on. I would love to go on Jerry Springer, actually. Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, I would love to go, but, like, okay, the question, okay. Can exes be friends? Yes, I guess, depending on the people, depending on the situation. Yeah, it can be. Do I think y'all should be friends? Not really. I feel like whatever happened, and it is what it is. That wraps up this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I answered your questions. I hope, you know, you got to know a little bit more about me and whatnot. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.